Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Aviators of Honolulu. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Go.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
59. Baylor tight.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So for 30-some-odd years, we held the Pro Bowl here in Hawaii, but all along what the locals here wanted was a team of their own. And now they've got one, and they could not be happier. And I don't say that lightly because they always seem happy here. But now this could be the start of something really, really special. Caught left side, Williams. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
18-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
12.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Donald Parham. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Aviators are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there, and you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. Same target. It's Jacobs again. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Once again, it's Jacobs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Jacobs diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, That's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And now it's second down.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert throwing again. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On first and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's go.
Herbert now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown. Donald Parham. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Cup 19. Let's go.
2nd and 9 now. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the Raiders first down.
Let's go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10.
Ready.
That's caught by Tucker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22.
They'll look to throw here. And that went too high and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. 3rd down and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Inaudible here to get a new look.
Ready.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Davante Adams with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the side. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
By the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Set.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Aviators 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. They'll look to throw here on first down. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw here's incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face, because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Hey, easy. OP.
Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards on that play. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Being chased out left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
2nd and 9.
5-9. 21. Hey, Ram.
Here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there, Space. I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay game.
Now 2nd and 9.
Now it's Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
60 Eagles, 6 Dragon, 60.
In motion, the tight end. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Same target. It's Jacobs again.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
16 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Fighting through. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
59. Hey, Ray. Baylor tight.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
5-9.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Second down and 3. Once more, here's Eckler. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 40 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
This 2nd and 4. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Hey, go Lion. Ready.
Herbert now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Ram.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Caught left side, Williams. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
Crowd right. Set.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
5-9.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Running on first down, Eckler. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Austin Eckler, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And a good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
37-yard line. A gain of 21.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Ready?
Here's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. In motion right comes Allen. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Home trips right.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know, you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
2nd down and 8.
He'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Fighting through it. He's got space. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
125 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
On the set. Crack all 80. Set. Tempo. Set. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
They're going to look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes at that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They'll look to throw here. And it's complete to Adams. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Well, that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Here it is, 4th and inches.
Ready.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal. And that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
59. Let's go. Hey. 21. Set.
Herbert. His throw complete right side to the tight end, Parham.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Herbert to throw. Rolling to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly, but that time it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
Hey, ram. Ready.
Herbert. And that's caught by Williams.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Now Herbert. He's got Eckler.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Up the middle with Eckler. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Go.
Herbert going to throw.
He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
36-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Home to trips right.
Quick throw here to Johnston.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
At the 26-yard line.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
23-yard attempt.
Set.
On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout.
Baylor Tiger.
Throwing, Herbert. And that one too wide and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
43-yard attempt.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront.